This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It's a 2005 Nissan Titan. It is an LE, which is leather. It's two-wheel drive. This truck has 38,900 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from State Farm Insurance here in Tucson. It is on a salvage title due to theft. The reason you get a salvage title is pretty simple. When there's no damage from flood or fire or collision, it's attorneys, of course. So basically what they do is they give it a salvage title so that the next person who buys it from us and kills themselves in this truck for some reason can't blame State Farm. Salvage title is the lowest of the low, and so that is their shielding from future lawsuits involving this truck. That's why they do it. Attorneys. Anyway, when we get these things in, we do about a 2-hour inspection. We tell you what's wrong. We tell you what we fixed, what we didn't fix. In this case, obviously, it's got a brand new set of tires. We did an oil change. We did a tranny service. The oil change came with obviously with a filter, and tranny service with a tranny filter and fluids. Got brand new tires. Got new tire monitors in the wheels, and their front bumper had a dent like right here in the center, about the size of your hand. It wasn't a big one, but it was just ugly enough to want to fix it because that little chrome piece in the middle isn't really that expensive. They stole the fog lights, so both fog lights are brand new. Cosmetically, it's got a couple scrapes and dings and nicks. See, there's like a ding on the hood, another one right here. But you know, for an 05, low miles, mechanically it's unbelievably sound. It's a nice truck. So anyway, just please watch this video beginning to end. Please also check out the 50 to 70 HD pictures my brother will take of this truck. The pictures have a thing that allows you to click on them. It gives you a magnifying glass, and you can zoom right in on anything you see that you want to see a little bit closer. Please use that. Dent right here. A couple little nicks here. It is my job to make sure that I point out all the negatives, as many negatives as I can find, so that when it gets to you, it's better than you thought it would be. Ding here, a little bit of a dent right here. The goal being to have happy people and to get the right person in the right vehicle. There's no need for us to do what the brick and mortar stores do and force the one guy a month who sees this thing into it. 500 or 600, maybe up to 1,000 people a day will see this truck. So if we advertise it correctly, tell you everything we know about it, the right person will buy this truck, and there will be no drama. This is just a storage compartment, by the way. There's like a shelf right in the middle here. It's about, I don't know, 5 or 6 inches deep. It does lock. It does have a little there. If the exterior looked like the interior, this would be a $20,000 truck, man. The interior is like a diamond. Beautiful interior on this truck, which we would expect. It appeared to us, here's a remote. It appeared to us that this truck's probably been sitting at a police impound yard forever, and then probably the insurance yard forever, waiting for the court or whatever it was on this thing to be over. 38,888. Play the 8s, mono. It was just covered in dust, and it's obviously an Arizona truck because you got this little spot right here on the roof. That is from being out in the sun. You get a lot of clear coat damage out here. That's what that is. We did put a new battery in it. Here's all the stickers you want to see. This will tell you that this is the original hood, which is a good thing to know in case you're concerned that something's been put back together here. This is not the case here. You can tell by the core support and having all the stickers on the original hood, and everything is right here. All right, let's go back here. Oh, see, I gotta unlock the doors first. Doors don't work when they're locked. It's weird. Really, really weird like that, isn't it? Let's see. There you go. All right, back to the other side. All right, let's see. That's your passenger rear window. We have a truck going out across the street that's shipping out to Jacksonville, Florida, and then it's going to Tortola. We got a buyer by a F-350, and it's going to Tortola. Interesting. Right. These seats are absolutely in the wrapper. They look great, brand new. You do have controls for a DVD player, however, there is not one. This is how they sell them at Nissan. It wasn't stolen. If you want to buy one, I guess you just buy one and you plug it in. There's some plugs somewhere in there, and then you have one. It's an upsell thing they do at Nissan. They put those controls there, and then get you to add $800 or $900 to the price of the vehicle and the financing end of it. Locks, windows work. This is the seat back, seat forward. Whole seat forward, whole seat back, up, down, there you go. Boy, this seat is in the interior of this car is absolutely beautiful. I think they had a really high-end stereo in it. They cut the carpet right here. I think that there's probably an amp underneath. And the reason I say that is when I show you under the driver's seat from the back, there's a couple plugs there. That would indicate that they probably had something. Okay. Well, I'm going to try really hard to lock myself out of this truck today, alright? Alright. There's your driver rear window up and down. Door panels look brand new too. Wait, I saw these here, and I see that cut. And there's a cut wire right there. So they probably had some serious stereo in here at one point. Alright, let's see. Alright, passenger mirror out, in, down, and up. Other side, out, in, up, down. Does have memories for the seat. Memories for the seat, that sounds funny. It's not like a memory, like a bittersweet memory. Forward and back. Front seat cushion, well, let's go down first, then up. Rear seat cushion, up, and then down. That works fine. And another indication of the low mileage is how fast all these electric motors work. When they have a lot of miles, they get tired. Make sure there's no surprises there. There isn't. We've got power pedals. That's down. That's up. Tilt wheel. Hey, nice truck. All right, let's get in here. Seatbelt on. Alrighty, let's see. Radio. Let's go. Let's see. Radio. Let's try that. Change the station. There you go. Alright, so radio works off the steering wheel controls and manually. Air conditioning, it's blowing cold. That's fine. Turn it down so you can hear me. 6 just changer. Heated seats, high, low, high, low. Another indication of low miles is that this isn't all dinged up. This trim usually gets all nicked up when it's got anywhere near high miles. Let's see, we got cruise control. There's on and off. That's right here. On and off. Let's see, we got a compass that's working here. Celsius, go there. Got a bunch of little compartments up here. storage stuff, sunglasses and gear. That's that. Alright, let's see, what else we got going on here? Cruise control, I showed you the tilt. That's it. Alright, let's go for a ride. Alright, obviously, if you want to drive this thing home, you got to have plates and insurance. So if you come to Tucson to drive it home, we have to take it to level 3 inspection cops. They're actually real cops. They do a level 3 inspection. We take that level 3 and the salvage title to motor vehicles and get what's called a restored salvage title. Then you can get plates, then you can get insurance. So, please know that if you're coming here, that's mandatory. We charge $200 to do that. The process at the least, the very minimum, takes us about 4 hours, and sometimes it takes about 10 hours, depending on how busy the cops are doing like real police work versus this. Speaking of police, there's one coming right here, and he probably doesn't want me to be doing videotaping while I'm driving. So, anyway, now he's gone. Let's see. Jump on this thing real quick. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot left in this motor. That was very nice. Excellent. No vibrations, no pulling, no nothing. Nice shifting, lots of power. Typical 5.6 Nissan. So if you come here, you're going to pay $200 to restore the title. You're going to pay a $250 dock fee. You're going to pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is, say, 3%, you come here, you're going to pay 5% taxes, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Unless you want to add $200 and have us restore the title, which I strongly suggest, but you don't have to, okay? Deposit, get your deposit, and once we have a deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Till then, it's for sale. The last thing I'm going to say, it's pretty obvious, but you have to say it, and I say it in every video. I'm not singling this truck out, so please watch any one of the videos we have for any of these vehicles we have. This is not under warranty. It's way out of warranty by miles, by years for sure, and a little bit by miles at the bumper to bumper. But the point being is, Nissan built this truck. The designers would love to give it a 1,000,000-mile, 27-year warranty. They can't, because they don't know what's going to happen to it after X amount of miles or X amount of years. If they don't know what's going to happen to something they built, there's no chance we can know. So there's risk involved in buying a used toaster, a used Lazy Boy recliner, anything. Okay? So please realize that you might have to spend some of the money you're saving on this truck on a repair sooner or later. This thing is low miles. It runs like low miles. It's been serviced. It's got new tires. You know, who knows? It's hard to imagine something, but you never know. The AC could go out tomorrow. You could need an injector in a month. We don't know. We have no idea. So if you're risk averse, don't buy a used car from us. Don't buy a used toaster from the used toaster guy. That's my advice. Okay. You can buy a brand new one of these with leather for probably $45,000, and that's probably where you should go. That is risk-free, at least for 3 years. Then you got to get back in the risk pool with your 3.5-year-old truck. Okay? Anyway, that is all I would like to say on that subject. Just make sure you know what you're buying. This is a hell of a truck. Thank you.